everyone, Big Pauly back for another live stream. Yes, 2 in 2 days. What the hell is going on? Plus, we have a third tomorrow. I do have a few questions already in here, but I'm going to bring in today's very special guest. It's Jake Blower. Yes, Jake talks movies. So let's bring him in the room.
Hello.
And here he is. So we are live now. We've got some questions already piling up. Some people just like to get in early.
Yeah.
But let's dive straight into the questions and see what's going on. I have got a little banner going along the bottom here. Go and subscribe to Jake. Jake Talks Movies. Let's have a look. Jason Dacombe is the first one. Favorite YouTuber of all time. Are you enjoying a Saturday and Sunday weekend? Okay, your Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War, and any good to watch? Yeah, Winter Soldier is definitely one to watch. I think Civil War as well. They're both really great, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're on the top end spectrum of the Marvel movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Jason's actually asking so many questions about Marvel movies. Doctor Strange. You can see the comments there, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay. Black Panther and Doctor Strange and Ant-Man plus Ant-Man and the Wasp. Jason, you might as well just go through the entire catalogue. What do you reckon? Doctor Strange and Black Panther up the top or down the bottom?
I think Black Panther more towards the bottom. But I think Doctor Strange and Ant-Man, especially the first Ant-Man, are two of the most underrated Marvel movies.
Yeah, absolutely. Black Panther, I would say for me, kind of like in the middle, but definitely with Doctor Strange and Ant-Man at the top. Yeah. Exodus, Gods and Kings with Christian Bale, a brilliant film to watch. I wouldn't say brilliant.
Never seen it.
It's good. You've never seen it?
No.
It's not bad. It's like your usual like sweeping type of Ridley Scott type of epic. Yeah. But it's not up there with Gladiator or anything like that. Is Aquaman, I think he means Aquaman, Man of Steel and Suicide Squad and The Dark Knight Rises any good to watch? I think Jason wants something to watch.
Really? Never would have guessed.
Yeah. Aquaman I really enjoyed. Man of Steel definitely. I enjoy Suicide Squad, mainly for Harley Quinn. But Dark Knight Rises, I prefer The Dark Knight over Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. Dark Knight is my favourite movie of all time, so
it's a fantastic film.
Couldn't really top Dark Knight.
Let's pass on. Yeah, we have seen all your questions here, Jason. His favourite film of all time is Basic Instinct. Hope you haven't run out the tape, mate. It's okay. It's not one of my favourites. But it's what Sharon Stone's known for, really, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Probably most well known for.
Yeah.
A bit like Pamela Anderson in Baywatch.
Yeah, exactly. We have Shark Geek. Hello.
Hello.
And Kyle McCready. Jacob Films TV. And the Shoker Show. I see you stepped up the level of the live stream this evening. What do you think of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think the second episode was better than the first episode. But it's getting better week by week. Have you seen it, Jake?
I have, yeah. I've seen the first 2 episodes. I think I might prefer it to WandaVision because I think WandaVision was trying to be Doctor Strange a bit too much with that whole magical and mystical stuff. But I like when Marvel goes... Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, carry on.
I like when Marvel goes like gritty and like really down to earth with like the normal human beings that have been like traveling around all the time. And they go really gritty and really dark.
Yeah, they were trying something new with WandaVision. I just saw that Jamie is watching it all straight through. He liked the first episode, but he thought the second episode was crap. But he's still going through it.
No, fair enough.
But it's very weird and very quirky. But once you get past like episode 4 or 5, then you get into familiar territory.
Yeah.
Philip Baker, hello.
Hello.
Well, Movie Mad 57. Who do you prefer? I don't know.
I don't know.
Jacob Films, what are your favourite Polish movies or films made by... Oh, God, I don't know. I've never seen any Polish films.
Idea. Me either.
I think we'll pass on that one. Jack 90.
Hello.
Geordie Paul's here.
Hello, Paul.
And Movie Mad. Who do you prefer, Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino, or Spielberg? For me personally, it's Spielberg. It's the films I've grown up with.
Yeah. I think for me, it'd have to be Scorsese.
Yeah. I mean, Quentin Tarantino's catalogue's not that big anyway. And I've only seen a few Scorsese films, but yeah, Spielberg, I grew up with all of Spielberg's films.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Rob the Bobs, do you prefer beans or cheese on your toast? I actually prefer beans and cheese on toast. You got to go the whole width.
Got to go the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. Will you ever do a video watching bad movie reviews of films that you thought was really good, like reviewing underrated movies? Don't know. Watching bad movie reviews of films. I don't know.
Could be interesting.
Could be, couldn't it? Justice League, any good to watch? The Snyder Cut is.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere near the 2017 one.
I don't think I will ever go back to that, actually.
No.
I don't really want it on the same shelf as as the other films.
Yeah. I mean, I think Josh Whedon just needs to stick to Marvel, to be honest.
Yeah. Either that or stick to Buffy or Firefly. Ryan Vincent is 17 today. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Have you seen classic Doctor Who? Yeah, growing up.
Yeah.
Tom Baker. Yeah. Not so much William Hartnell and who was the second one? I can't remember.
Patrick Troughton.
Patrick Troughton. Not so much those, but I grew up coming into Tom Baker ones.
I've got the classic Who set for the third series, John Pertwee.
Oh yeah, John Pertwee was really good as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blu-ray Bullet Brits here.
Hello.
Right, Pete, what you doing? Do you have a Discord server, and would you like me to set one up? What is a Discord server?
Discord is basically, it's hard to explain. It's sort of like StreamYard, but you can't like record yourself on StreamYard. It's where people can talk to each other and like set up like meetings and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Don't think I'm really interested. I'm so glad these live streams are bringing all UK Blue Tubers together. Amazing community. Yeah. Well, you started it, Paul, actually. You started it with all your StreamYard streams, didn't you?
Yeah. We'll blame you, Paul.
Yeah. Carl McCready, favourite horror film? I'm not a massive horror fan, so I can't say, Nightmare on Elm Street's brilliant or Friday the 13th, because I haven't got a whole horror knowledge. I'm more like a horror suspense modern times. Yeah. But having said that, I like Hereditary and kind of like It, and I think probably The Thing. The Thing is probably my favourite of that horror genre.
John Carpenter's one or the remake?
No, John Carpenter's one. Yeah.
Oh, John Carpenter's, yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, it would have to be The Shining, probably.
The Shining, yeah. I really enjoyed that. I think with The Thing, if you can get past the ropier special effects, the practical effects, because they are a bit dated, but it's still a great film. Where are we? What do you think of X-Men coming to the MCU? About time.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Maybe they'll get it right this time.
Yeah.
The filmmaker's here, Lucas.
Hello, Lucas.
How you doing? He's come here to find out if there's going to be any questions on Criterion. Favorite actor from Ben Spears. Me personally is Harrison Ford. Always been Harrison Ford.
For me, it would have to be Stephen Amell.
Who?
Stephen Amell. He played Arrow. Oliver
Queen.
Oh,
Arrow. Yeah. What has he done outside of Arrow?
He was in the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film with Megan Fox. And he's been in a couple of other independent movies as well.
Favorite Spider-Man?
Movie or actor?
Yeah. If we go actor wise, probably Tom.
Yeah.
Although I do like Tobey Maguire. What about yours?
I think, for me, it would have to be Tom Holland. I think he's the most comic book accurate Spider-Man we've had. Tobey Maguire was good. Andrew Garfield wasn't. Yeah, he was. Yeah, but Tobey Maguire seemed quite stiff. But I think Tom Holland's got that young personality and charisma about him that makes him perfect.
He fits right in, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Movie bug. What's your James? What's your thoughts on the Suicide Squad trailer? I haven't actually seen it yet.
I think it looks very good.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
I got to see that later on because I wanted to do a reaction, so I thought I'd just hold off on it.
Oh right, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Ryan asks, "What's your favourite animation movies from 1998?" Jesus, what animation movies came out in 1998?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I had this sort of question yesterday as well. I think Bug's Life came out in 98.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's have a look. Movies, 1998. Yeah, Ants, Bug's Life, Tom Sawyer, Prince of Egypt, Mulan, the original animated Mulan.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Mulan.
I'd still go with A Bug's Life. I'm just a thingy for Pixar.
Fair enough. They do films. Some very impressive animation.
They do, yeah. I agree with you, Jake. My favourite director is Martin Scorsese. In your opinion, what's his favourite film?
I think I'd have to go with Wolf of Wall Street. It's probably his most rewatchable movie, even though it being 3 hours long.
Right.
It doesn't feel like 3 hours long.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen that one yet. That's on my list to see. But of the ones that I've seen of his, I will probably go with Goodfellas. I've seen it, enough times.
Goodfellas is incredible.
I'm trying to expand my Scorsese viewing experience. Have you heard of Cold War? Oh, Polish? No, no, we haven't.
Sorry.
Have you seen Sky High 2005 and Pineapple Express?
Yes,
I've only seen Pineapple Express. Yeah, I don't know what. Do you know what Sky High is about?
It's about a school. It's a Disney film. It's about a school that has it's full of students and teachers and stuff like that, and parents that are superheroes.
Oh right.
It's got Kurt Russell in it.
Is it animated or live action?
Live action.
Oh wow. Oh, maybe that'll be on Star.
No, I think it is on Disney Plus. It's a Disney film.
Oh right, Sky High. I'll have to look that one up. I never heard of that one before. Do you think Snyder Cut should be canon in the DEC? Because a lot of people are saying it isn't canon.
No, it is canon.
Yeah, it's just been altered, isn't it? It's just a different version.
Yeah.
It's still the same story. Jesus Christ, Pete.
Oh, lovely.
And then, yeah, using the same keyboard, yeah. We've got Jason. He's actually sent a super chat. Thanks for joining my stream yesterday. Means a lot. Did you watch his stream last night, Jake?
Yes, I did. It was so much fun.
All 3 hours of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in at the end of it, but I've rewatched it. But
yeah,
I need to give Jason his sought after super chat right on Jake's face.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sending that in, Jason.
Yes.
Where are we? Jamie Reed, have you seen Mission Impossible? And if you have, what is your favourite film of that? Well, the whole series. Fallout. I think Fallout is the best Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best action movies of all time.
Yeah, I think it follows the same path as Fast and Furious. They just get better as they, they progress. Although I would say of Fast and Furious, I don't think 8 is as good as maybe 7 or 6.
No. How many more Mission Impossible movies are there?
Fallout 3. I think it's about 7. I think it's 6. I think Fallout is 6 because Tom Cruise is filming 7 and 8 back to back.
Yeah.
And that's where he had his rant, didn't he? He started shouting at the people behind the camera.
Yeah.
But I think the first one, I think Mission Impossible 7 is due out in November or sometime.
Oh, right, okay.
Luke Kitchen, Avengers Endgame, any good?
If you've got a spare 3 hours, you can have it on in the background.
Yeah. Favourite movie soundtrack? Here's his Guardians of the Galaxy. Favourite?
That's tricky. I think for me it's a toss-up between Suicide Squad and the Joker.
Yeah. I think mine would be on 2 because if we're talking like music and song, I think The Greatest Showman, because I played that like 20 times before I even saw the film. If we're talking scores, it's got to be something from John Williams, so it would probably be something like Saving Private Ryan.
Or maybe Hans Zimmer.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Rob Suave, you're a bloody mess.
Oh, thank you very much. Good morning to you as well.
Yeah. Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed. Favourite horror film of all time is Halloween and The Fog and Friday the 13th plus Nightmare on Elm Street. I Know What You Did Last Summer and Final Destination. It's not really it's not really a question, is it, from Jason? It's just a quote.
Okay.
Favourite Frankenstein film and least favourite Dracula film? And if you'd like, vice versa. I think my favourite Dracula is probably Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Frankenstein. God. I don't know because I haven't seen that many Frankenstein movies.
Yeah. I think for me it'd have to be the first Frankenstein and then Christopher Lee's Dracula.
Is it gone? Oh, we got another super chat. Film
Gosh.
Flick, £2. Thank you very much. People like to donate on the stream.
Very good friend of mine.
Unfortunately, bloody YouTube decided to take most of it. There we are, super chat. You can have a super chat as well. I should position that a little bit better, actually. It's going to cover everyone's faces. Right, that's that one. Yeah, that's that one. Blue Views here.
Hello.
All right, matey.
I'm very well.
What is your favourite anime? Oh,
blimey.
I don't know. Ryan, stop on asking us which year, because every time we do it, we've got to get the bloody phone out.
Yeah.
SPL Dan, when was the last time you watched a horror film and genuinely got scared?
Paranormal Activity.
Right, I haven't seen any of those. Mine was the one that I plucked out of the Poundland bin, that Insidious.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
No, those are terrifying.
When that Darth Maul looking thing appeared behind him, that scared shit out of me. I had to bleed and stop it. I couldn't go back to it. My favourite film is Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3, and 5, but I don't enjoy 4 and 6. Okay.
Fair enough.
Whatever floats your boat. Just got a new subscriber called Premium Blu-rays. No, I've not heard of Premium Blu-rays, no. Who have we got here? We got somebody very familiar popped in. It's Robert Fett.
Afternoon.
He's on tomorrow night's stream. Oh, Rob.
Ah, right, okay. I'll be there for that one.
The show. Pauly, how do I send you art? Oh, that's very nice. You jump onto my Instagram or send me a message on Messenger. That's interesting. I enjoy various Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal films. Yeah, not so much. Well, I don't know. There's a few Steven Seagal films I like.
I've not really watched any of them.
On Deadly Ground, I think Michael Caine was in that as the villain. I mainly like Under Siege. He was in Executive Decision a bit. Favorite Clint Eastwood film?
Oh, blimey.
He's got an expansive catalogue, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'd probably say The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I mean, everybody would probably say Unforgiven, but I was never a really big fan of Unforgiven. Probably for me, probably $1 Million Baby.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
You know, with Hilary Swank, you know, the boxing one. Kermit's Ghost is here as well.
Hello, Alan.
Alan. And Aaron Christian. Seen any good Blu-rays in Poundland recently? Not my Poundland. My Poundland has been shit for the last couple of weeks.
I managed to get Paranormal Activity in Poundland, 300, the first Fast and Furious movie. I've seen The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises in there. Lego movie. There's been so many I've been able to find, but I've either already got them, or they don't really interest me.
Yeah, there've been quite a few big films, you know, like even the Force Awakens was in Poundland, and the trouble is we've already got them all. So sometimes it makes you wonder, why did we spend nearly 15, 20 quid on them? Just pick them up in
when you
Poundland.
Can get it for £2.
Yeah, because we're suckers.
Yeah. I'll be picking it up on 4K next and spending more bloody money on it.
Yeah, exactly. Paranormal Activity 3, I think, was the best. Really good jump scares.
Well, it scared the shit out of me, so yeah, must have been good.
I might bypass that one. Kermit. Oh, yes, he actually messaged me, Alan. He's going to put an order in for The Abyss. So it's a shame it's not an official 4K, but it's the best that we can get. My local Tesco has stopped selling DVDs and Blu-rays, which is disappointed. It's following a path, isn't it? A lot of Sainsbury's I've been to have stopped selling them now. What's it like down your area?
Tesco's doesn't really sell much, but Sainsbury's is quite good. Morrison's, you can find some good stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Asda's probably your best bet, unless you go into somewhere like HMV or somewhere like that.
Yeah, there's an Asda about 20 miles from me. They've got like massive rows of Blu-rays, including DVDs, but I don't always go to that one very often. James Millership, hello.
Hello.
He's the quizmaster himself.
Yeah. Me and Film Flick are actually going Blu-ray hunting at Bluewater.
Oh, brilliant.
When shops reopen.
Yeah, I'll definitely be going to Bluewater. I think on the first day, on the 12th, I'm doing a Maidstone one because I like to go to my familiar HMV. But yeah, because I used to have an HMV down Westwood Cross that I always used to go to for like 4 years, and it closed down. So I've only got 3 HMVs around me now, but I still have to travel about 30 miles to each one.
Yeah.
What is the best looking 4K you own?
Probably Blade Runner 2049.
That is a brilliant picture. I would go with the Avengers Assemble, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That is a
they do look impressive.
Yeah, apparently the 10 Commandments 4K is reference quality. Apparently that is amazing.
Oh, right, okay.
That comes out Monday. Were you ever going to make a second channel? No, I don't. I wouldn't get time to do anything on a second channel. Where are we? Richard Ashby. What 4K discs are you guys looking forward to this year? Clockwork Orange 4K. I'm definitely going to pre-order. I'm really excited for the Indiana Jones 4Ks.
Yeah.
That's on the top of my list.
I would love Pirates of the Caribbean on 4K, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I think Dead Man Tell No Tales, I think that's already on 4K in the States.
Yeah. And I think it got a release here as well, but it was very limited.
Yeah. But yeah, a whole thingy of Pirates would be brilliant. Jason wants to know our favourite horror from the 2000s.
Saw.
Yeah, you could probably answer that one easy. For me, not so much.
Bring Google that.
Is it just 2000 or the whole of 2000s? Oh, right.
Yeah.
The whole of 2000s. What's going to come up? Probably nothing. Oh, 28 days later, 28 weeks later. It's a bit wide for me to try and pinpoint something. I don't know. Popular 2000s films. Identity, Open Water, Creep. Have you seen Creep, Jake?
No, I've never actually heard of it.
Apparently that's supposed to be really good.
Right, okay.
Silent Hill. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's your favourite roller coasters you've been on? We've got a mixture of comments now.
I'd probably have to say Saw.
Saw. Yeah, I've never done that. I think my most memorable one was the Superman ride in America. It fires you a catapult about 100 miles an hour, and then when it goes up, the roller coaster goes right to the edge of the track and then just comes backwards.
Oh, lovely.
It's like that. Yeah,
I can deal with some roller coasters, but ones that got loops and dips, no, you're all right.
I don't like it on roller coasters when you're going along like that, and then it just like hangs over the edge
and just drops you,
and then just drops down. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not good with heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. That was Clint Eastwood, and was that Clint Eastwood and Kevin Costner? A Perfect World.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, that was a Clint Eastwood film, wasn't it? But it was with Costner. Lachlan Ashton, hello.
Hello.
Film flick, local HMV is Maidstone. See, it's the same one I use. We've probably passed each other. Who knows?
I think he said to me he has seen you before.
I bumped into a few people in the Poundland, in one of the Poundlands in Maidstone, but I didn't get their names at the time. Premium Blu-rays. There are some great. Corpus Christi.
I don't know what that is.
Nah, we're not good on. I don't think we're good on Polish films.
I'll have to check out your channel though. I
had a member of staff and we used to call them Corpus Christi. Don't work. Where's the comments gone? Yeah. Favorite 3 TV remakes of the 90s are Mission Impossible, The Saint, and The Fugitive. Fugitive, definitely.
Fair enough.
Don't think I've seen The Saint. Is that the one with Val Kilmer? Andrew says, just bought the Doctor Strange limited replica set. Yeah, because that came up on a Zavvi alert, didn't it? About half hour ago.
Yeah, yesterday. I really want to get that. It was about £90, yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait for a painted one. Painted plastic one.
Yeah. Cardboard cut out one.
I'm so looking forward to getting rid of my potato Wi-Fi this week.
Yeah.
What's that?
I know the feeling. His Wi-Fi is so incredibly bad. We'll be talking sometimes and he'll drop out about 7 or 8 times just to us trying to say one sentence to each other. And his internet will just go...
Oh my God, no. What we got? Oh, Luke is here. Luke talking from his girlfriend's. Been here watching since... Oh, yes, just Luke, just saying hello.
Hello, Luke.
Oh my God, the bald-headed twat from Bournemouth is here.
Ah. Hello.
It's nice to have Jamie in the comments. Black Panda. I don't know who Black Panda is. Oh Christ. That could be one of those low budget £5 spin-offs. What you see in Asda.
Yeah, he's DC's version of Black Panther. Black Panda.
Favourite films of the 80s: Beverly Hills Cop, The Breakfast Club, Risky Business, and The Goonies. Yeah. Breakfast Club I actually haven't seen.
Me either.
But I've got the John Hughes
Beverly
collection.
Hills. Yeah, I've got the Beverly Hills Cop trilogy. That's really good.
George Lucas was in the third one, wasn't he?
Yes, he did make a cameo appearance. Yeah.
Yeah, like in the theme park or something.
Yeah.
My birthday's in April, so I'll be buying some new Blu-rays when I go hunting with Jake. I pre-ordered the Wonder Woman 84 3D from France. Oh, I didn't know they were getting a 3D. No, I thought the US was the only people getting a 3D.
Because I heard that we weren't getting a DVD release, but I went into Asda and they had a massive display, and they had Blu-rays and DVDs. Yeah,
and the DVD cover was different from the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I preferred it to the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I didn't know they were getting a 3D one. Has anyone watched The Irregulars on Netflix? Sherlock Holmes spin with the supernatural teens. Sounds intriguing, but no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I do like me some Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I've got too much else to watch on Netflix to start with. He's got to go.
I'll see you later, mate. Thank you for coming
in. Favourite Christopher Nolan film?
Dark Knight, of course.
Dark Knight, yeah. Followed by Interstellar for me.
For me, it's actually followed by Inception.
Oh, still a really good film.
Yeah. I still don't know the end to Tenet, though.
I don't know any of the Tenet. I know, I should have copyrighted the bald-headed twat line.
Yeah.
My favourite is Dark Knight trilogy. I love Joker actor Heath Ledger.
I think it's the 15th anniversary of the Dark Knight next year.
Is it really? Oh my god!
I think so, and I think it's the 15th anniversary of the Heath Ledger's death. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
It's gone quick.
Yeah.
Greg prefers the theatrical version of Justice League.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to seek some help.
Yeah. Professional.
Jamie said that he liked it, but it was no way in comparison to the new one.
No.
My Wonder Woman 4K Steelbook came with a spine slash. Oh no. Spine slash is just as bad as a bloody dent, I think.
I remember that unboxing you did of the Rise of Skywalker steelbook that you got from Zavi, and it was completely smashed in the front.
Yeah, that was horrendous. I was lucky to get a replacement. I needn't bother now because I replaced it with all the new ones anyway. The new 4K ones.
Yeah. I got a box set from Zavi once of the TV show Deadwood, and they sent me in this massive oversized case. The inner sleeve thing didn't even fit in the case properly, and the case was completely smashed at the bottom, and they wouldn't let me send it back.
I don't know if I found with Deadwood, I think there was a couple of problems with the audio on one or two episodes.
Yeah.
It's like out of sync. I would like you to come down in my town and you do some Blu-ray hunting. Depends where you live.
Yeah.
Just heard some people swearing outside my window. It's a wonderful day in the neighbourhood. Oh.
Right, you can leave now.
You know where the door is, James. Short Circuit. Yeah, I noticed that. It was on the Blu-ray.com for release last week, wasn't it? But it's been moved to like middle of April, end of April.
Yeah, I don't get why they've done that.
Only in Steelbook. Same cover as the HMV one, but 3D and 4K and Blu-ray 3D disc.
Okay. I think that's for Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah. So yeah, the HMV, that's the gold one.
Yeah.
That's kind of similar to the Justice League, because when I bought the original Justice League, that had 4K and 3D in it as well, and that was from France.
I see a typo the other day for Justice League. On the bottom of the release, it said it was being released in 2044.
Oh my god. Christ. Daryl, thoughts on the Deep Blue Sea trilogy? I think I'm in the minority as I like 2 and 3. I only
Never
really
seen
like
him.
one. I only like one.
Never seen him.
You've never seen any of them?
No.
There's a brilliant scene in the first one with Samuel L. Jackson, but yeah, 2 and 3 are just like cash grabs, but they're straight to DVD type of thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen Coming to America 2, and what did you think?
I didn't think it was as good as the first one, but it still
Yeah.
had some funny moments in it. But I just didn't think it was what I was expecting it to, like I wanted it to be.
Yeah, it wasn't belly laugh like the first one.
No.
I think I probably preferred the barbershop scenes more than anything in the film.
Yeah.
But I just wish there was more of the America, going to the America again.
But Eddie Murphy completely lost his Zamunda accent in the second film. He completely
Did he?
spoke American, and he said in an interview that he tried to reconnect with the Zamunda accent, like the African accent, and it just wasn't working. So it kept slipping.
Oh dear.
So he sounded American for half the film.
That's what happens when you wait so long between bloody films.
Yeah.
Are there more UK Blu-ray tubers or more American Blu-ray YouTubers?
I'd probably say American.
Probably, yeah.
But there are a lot of good up-and-coming UK ones.
Yeah. There's probably more American ones than we realise. We just don't watch them.
Yeah.
Every now and again, if I click onto someone, you know, whether it be Wet Movie 1 or Film Fan 108, on the suggested side on the YouTube, there's another one. You know, there's another YouTuber that I've never heard of. Oh, okay, Aaron, that's going to be a no then if you're in Leicester. It's not
That's a bit
within
of a trek.
walking distance. Ben's Film Collection, hello. Nice to see you, Jake. Yeah. What's your favourite Tarantino films?
Oh, I'd probably have to say Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained for me.
I'm kind of like more old school, so Kill Bill Part 1 and probably Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
The only one I haven't seen is The Hateful Eight.
That's highly underrated.
Is it? It's quite a long film.
Yeah, it is. I think the main. I think it's about almost 3 hours long.
Going by today's standards, it's not really long, is it?
But I think it's more underrated because it was the next film after Django, and they were two Western movies, and I think everyone preferred Django because they thought that they was trying to sort of make a unscripted sequel when he brought out Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
When they're similar in some ways, but they're completely two different films.
Yeah, there's not any Tarantino film that I actually dislike. They're all good in their own right.
I have a bit of trouble with Jackie Brown.
Oh yeah, I would probably put that on the lower end of my scale.
And
actually,
Death Proof.
Jackie Brown. Yeah. How much money do you think you spent on films? Too much.
Too much.
What? What?
Why are you smoother than that old lady?
I don't know. I don't know what that is about. Gareth's favourite movie of all time is The Fly. I'd love to see the Oscar-winning makeup effects in 4K.
Okie dokie.
Home Alone, I've only really bothered with the first two.
Yeah.
Is there a Home Alone 5?
Yeah, there is.
I thought
God knows why.
No.
Yeah, they brought out a fifth one a couple of years ago.
What is the point?
Money.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Three Fugitives or Men and a Baby?
No. I get told about so many films sometimes that people like know very well. I'm just like, I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, me too. I was wondering if I could interview you as a special guest this Tuesday at 12 p.m. I think I had this one last night. This was a question
Yeah.
last night. I don't know what it's to do with though. Is it like a school project or do you work for Disney?
Well, I know that James Moviebug got asked by another YouTuber to like interview him for like for a YouTube video. So I think that's what he might mean.
Oh right. Well, if Mr. Fulton Raz, if you want to message me, give us a bit more info on what it's to do with.
You never know. You might be in the next Marvel film, Paul.
Jesus. I don't know what they would call it though. Cobra Kai. You seen Cobra Kai?
It's brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
I've seen the first series. I do actually have the second series on Blu-ray, and obviously the third is on Netflix.
I only recently watched the other 3 Karate Kid movies because I'd seen the original and the remake, but I hadn't seen the other 3. So I sat down and watched them and then watched Cobra Kai.
I really didn't think much of the Jackie Chan one. I didn't think it was that.
I preferred it over the 4th Karate Kid movie.
Was that the other Karate Kid, or the next Karate Kid?
The next Karate Kid, yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed Terminator 1 and 2 and 3, okay, but Salvation, Genesis, and Dark Fate are terrible.
I've only seen the first Terminator.
You've not seen Terminator 2?
No.
Oh, you must watch Terminator 2, mate. It is a classic. Salvation. Yeah, Salvation is all right. I actually did prefer Genesis to rather than a lot of people because I don't know, it just took a different turn. But Dark Fate, that's not the Terminator film I was expecting. It had its moments. I remember what I wanted to ask you. I think that country is bad. It's like Marmite. But I've listened to an album called Shaken by Low Sound by Crooked Steel. No, I've never heard of that.
Who by what?
I don't know. It's an album called Shaken by a Low Sound by Crooked Steel.
That's a long title.
I've never heard of it though.
No, me either.
What year did you start collecting films?
Oh, I'd probably say about 2012. Is when the obsession started.
Yeah, I mean, my main obsession started with when it went from Laserdiscs to DVD. So it's probably like 95 or 96 when DVDs started coming in.
I mean, I'd get them every now and then, but I wasn't massively into them. If I didn't have a DVD, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. But when it got to around like the stages of like 2012, when more and more bigger movies were coming out, I was like, yeah, I have to own this.
Yeah, and when DVD first came out, when it was big in America, we still hadn't heard of it over here. I used to go to a shop in Shaftesbury Avenue in London, and they used to have like a box under the table with the DVDs in. And at that time, there was about 40 DVDs in the world.
Oh, do you mean in Covent Garden?
I don't know. It was a pioneer shop. You walk in, and then you go down the stairs.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
All the DVDs were down there.
Yeah.
But they weren't exactly allowed to sell them, because they hadn't been passed by the BBFC or FACT or whatever. So they used to keep them in a box under the counter. But that's where I bought my first DVD player. It cost about 850 quid.
Oh, lovely.
James is in the market for a 4K player, but I want a multi-region, region 3 player. What's the best make in your opinion, and what price would I'd be looking at?
You'd be looking at an expensive one.
Yeah, especially if you want it. Well, you don't need to worry about region 3 for 4K, but
yeah, because all 4Ks are region 3.
For Blu-ray, personally, I would go with a Panasonic, but you're still going to be looking at 300, 400,
about
500.
Yeah.
I
was going to say,
depending on which model you go for.
It all depends how much you're willing to spend as well.
Yeah, exactly. If you could interview any movie star, who would it be?
Heath Ledger.
Daisy Ridley.
How did I know you was going to say that?
You knew that. Who have we got? We got Carl.
Hello, Carl.
How you doing, matey? I want to get Carl on there if he's up for it at some point.
He's such a great guy.
He's great. Very underrated, his channel. I enjoyed Terminator Dark Fate despite the hate it got.
You're in the minority then.
Yeah, the action was good, but that first 5 minutes when I was sitting in the cinema and that scene happened, I thought, oh shit. What did you have to go and do that for? Oh, James reckons Terminator 2 is overrated. I think I've already told James to leave the door. I would never say that it was overrated.
Next thing you're going to tell us is Endgame's overrated.
Yeah. I'd rather watch Cats than Endgame.
Yeah.
Chris, by the way, means covert human intelligence source.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we're at the last comment already, blimey.
Oh, good blimey.
Got 70 people in here.
Oh, wow.
It's called the Cinema Store, the shop in Shaftesbury Avenue, and it's near Covent Garden. It was a brilliant shop. I guess it must be then. I just called it the Pioneer Shop because it had the big words Pioneer right along the top or in the window.
Yeah, Covent Garden's about half an hour away from me.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah.
There's probably not much up there now, is there? Because
you've got Forbidden Planet, which is the mega store. You've got that, which is the biggest store in the UK, and then you've got FOP, which is like it's like a sister store to HMV.
Yeah,
that's about it. And there's also there's Noble Collection as well.
Noble.
It sells like all like collectibles from like Lord of the Rings, Suicide Squad, Harry Potter.
Oh wow!
Just big franchises like that.
I mean, the last time I had a good shop through London, we're talking like Tower Records was in Piccadilly.
Yeah.
The big HMV, the Virgin Megastores. And the last time I went to Forbidden Planet, it was on Tottenham Court Road. It was at the top of Tottenham Court Road.
It's still there.
It's still there, is it?
Yeah.
And the Disney store was on Regent Street. I think that's moved now, isn't it?
Yeah, the HMV and Disney store have gone.
There's only limited places then for Blu-ray hunting in London, isn't there? Is there any Poundlands in London?
There's two either way that are 10 minutes away from me. Those are my closest ones.
Carl's up for a live chat.
Oh, brilliant.
Get in touch with him, Carl, because I definitely want to get you on here. Whatever. James is asking for it.
Goodbye.
Oh dear. I actually do prefer Infinity War to Endgame. They are still both brilliant films. But the whole ending of Infinity War just edged it for me.
I think I slightly prefer Civil War to Endgame.
Oh, do you really? Yeah, that's still
Yeah.
really great film.
I think that should have been an Avengers movie instead of Age of Ultron. I think Captain America should have still had a standalone third movie.
Yeah. Have you seen Mighty Ducks movies? No.
The Disney one, yes, with Michael Douglas, I believe. Yeah.
I've never seen any of them. Are you looking forward to Godzilla versus King Kong?
Yes.
I am.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. I've heard it's better than King of the Monsters. Although King of the Monsters was really good for action, it fell a bit flat on the characters and that.
Yeah.
Movie star I would interview is Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley, Robert Pattinson and Chris Hemsworth. We're all in the same interview.
It's bloody expensive.
Yeah.
Someone needs to buy you a cameo with Daisy Ridley.
Oh, God, if she does it, I don't know how much it would be. Yeah, that'd be interesting. There's also a couple of CEXs in around Tottenham Court Road.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
That's cool. What is your favourite comedy of all time? And why do you love it so much?
My favourite comedy of all time is Step Brothers. And I like it so much because I think John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell have such great chemistry.
I can't say I've seen that one actually.
It's really, really good.
Favorite comedy of all time would probably be kind of joint between Coming to America and Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
I haven't seen Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I really want to though.
Yeah, it's such a funny film, especially the car rental scene.
I might get that John Hughes set when it comes to the UK.
Yeah. It's on Wow HD for 20 quid.
Oh, right, okay.
But I think over here it's like $39.99. If you had to lose two Star Wars movies from a franchise, which two are you going? If you had to lose two.
I think what he means is if you had your favourite film franchise and you had to lose two movies from that franchise, what would they be?
From the franchise.
Yeah. I think I'd be happy to lose The Incredible Hulk and For the Dark World. I'd be happy to lose them.
Yeah. Probably Thor Dark World. Yeah, maybe Hulk. But if it was from Star Wars, I probably wouldn't be that upset losing Attack of the Clones and maybe Solo.
Even though I wouldn't be that upset losing Force Awakens.
Even though I really enjoyed Solo, it's not up there with Rogue One, I don't think. And
it had a great cast, but it just weren't a great movie.
Yeah. Batfleck, best Batman.
Really, Rob? Really?
You disagree?
Come on. Christian Bale is probably the best Batman. Yeah.
I suppose it depends what area you grew up in, because I'm sure people will say Adam West.
Yeah, I've not actually seen it. I've seen some of the 60s show, but I think it's not what I'm used to seeing with Batman.
Yeah. We've got the world's smallest forbidden planet in Cardiff, but we have 2-story HMV on Queen Street, and there used to be a Zavvi on the top of Queen Street. And
I'm coming to Wales. I'm coming to Wales. 2-story HMV, yes, please.
Yes, please. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. If you had to lose 2 Star Wars movies, I think we've pretty much covered that.
Covered all the bases.
When will the next Muppet marathon be, and when will the Bond review start? I'll start reviewing the Bond films when I finish the Muppets, actually. I think I've got 3 Muppets to go.
All right, okay.
And one of them is not Kermit.
Or Jamie.
Yeah, or Jamie, yeah. Have you seen Disney Iron Will movie?
No.
No.
I think that's the Mark Wahlberg American football movie. I think,
right.
or is that Yeah, I think it is.
Iron Will, I've not heard of that. Do you guys like the Resident Evil movies?
Not really.
Some of them. I like the one that was set in Vegas. I didn't like the last one because the editing was just all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all right. I think I prefer like the first 2.
Yeah.
They're all right if you want to just leave your brain at the door, sort of stuff.
Leave your brain at the door.
Do you think we will ever have a time when film is released on the cinema and home and streaming at the same? We're there, aren't we? Isn't that what
Black
HBO
Widow.
Max is doing?
Black Widow's doing it. It's coming out in the cinema and on Disney Plus.
That's right, on the same day, yeah. So yeah, I think we will have a time. I'm quite lucky where I live, as I live in South Wales, where we have a majority of the Welsh CXs, all 3 of the Welsh HMVs. Wow.
I might have to move to Wales.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one thing that I was worried about with all this lockdown and all these shops shut. You know, we've had problems with HMV in the past. Yeah. Hopefully they're going to survive, retail and not just go online.
Online shopping really annoys me sometimes, because sometimes you don't know how the packaging is going to come.
Yeah.
You sometimes don't know whether you're going to get a slipcover or not. When you get a steelbook, you don't know whether it's going to come damaged or something like that, or you don't know whether you're going to overpay for something.
Yeah.
Whereas you can just go in the shop and physically see it for yourself, buy it for yourself.
That's why we all need to go. We all need to go to HMV and places like that. What is your type of movie? Comedy, horror, action? Which type of genre of movies do you like? So what's your preferred genre?
Probably comedy and superhero movies.
Yeah, definitely superhero for me, and space science fiction sort of stuff, like Star Wars and Star Trek and that type of stuff.
I've never actually seen Star Trek.
What, any of it?
Yeah.
Wow. Probably good idea to start with, like J.J. Abrams one, the 2009 with Chris Pine. That's a really good film. It's very underrated.
I'd love to start watching the movies, but I don't know where I'd start with the TV show because there's so many.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to. Wow, you wouldn't really have to start with the original 60s show. You could just go into I would start with Next Generation.
Yeah,
with Patrick Stewart.
I do love me some Patrick Stewart.
Have you seen all of your Honor yet with Bryan Cranston? I'm still watching it. I'm up to date, but I haven't seen the whole thing. You watching that, Jake?
I've started watching it. Yeah, it's quite gripping so far.
It is. Yeah, it gets much better. I think I'm on about episode 6 or something. I know it's available in the box set, on Sky, but I'm just downloading and then going week by week when it's available.
I'm working my way through 3 TV shows at the same time at the minute. You're on Doctor Who and Lucifer. Can't keep track.
Yeah, I never watched any of the Lucifer ones.
It's really good.
There are quite a few ones that I need to get into. I want to watch. What is that other superhero? The Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that, to be honest.
But The Boys, I love The Boys. That's a brilliant series.
Yeah, I recently finished Sons of Anarchy. That's now my favourite show of all time.
That's
It's
a
so
fantastic
good.
show.
I think
Have
it
you
took me
watched
3 weeks to do it.
3 weeks? Wow,
Yeah.
such a great show. Have you started on the spin-off, the Mayans?
No, not
It's
yet.
pretty good. It's not as good as Sons, but I would have preferred a spin-off. About the first 9.
Yeah, the Redwood originals.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good. The Mayans.
I would like to see what happens with Jax's sons.
Yeah,
Like a spin-off show for that.
yeah. Maybe there'll be enough time passes and they'll just do it.
Because there was speak of it about 5 years ago, but nothing ever came to fruition.
I think didn't Kurt Sutter have a bit of a problem or a falling out with the producers and that? Because I think on the Mayans at the moment he had complete control on series 1 and 2, and I think they took that control off him for series 3. But he said it's a better show now, so I think he's just like co-producing it now.
I mean, I trust Kurt Sutter, so.
Oh, where's the comments gone? Where are we? Christian Bale is the best Batman, as he's Welsh.
Is he Welsh? I thought he was.
I don't know.
I'm actually going to have to move and put my phone on charge because this phone dies so quickly. Sorry about this.
What you got?
iPhone.
Yeah. What one?
8.
I've just splashed coffee all over my glasses. And my face.
There we go.
I'm looking forward to PlayStation 6 in 2027.
I haven't even got the 5 yet.
No, I never got the 5. I don't really have time to play games. What are you watching tonight?
Probably Hellraiser. Because I just got it in for from subscriber mail from Movie One.
Brilliant. Film-wise, I probably won't, because like weekends when I'm off, I usually sit downstairs with my dad and we watch
Downtown
telly.
Yeah, going downtown.
I hate to admit it, but we'll probably watch Ant and Dec.
I like Ant and Dec.
But I'm trying to catch up on a series called The Good Fight, which is a spin-off of the legal series The Good Wife.
Oh, right,
which
okay.
is pretty good, but I'll probably watch some other stuff after that.
Have you heard of that TV show, Warriors? Directed by the guy that directed the Fast and Furious movies?
No.
Or the recent
Warriors.
couple?
No.
Yeah.
What's that on?
I know. I don't know what channel it's on, but I know it's got a Blu-ray release. I watched the trailer for it. It looks like sort of like a Chinese triad sort of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just called Warriors.
Yeah.
Any good titles coming up in Monday's Blu-ray hunt? Well, Soul's out, isn't it? I'm not sure.
And Heart as well.
What's out?
And Heart. Heart and Soul.
Yeah. I think
Double
Soul's the biggest one, but I don't know what the supermarkets are going to be like with it. So it could be a lot of old shit again. Christ, I wish HMV and CEX will have it up and bloody open.
Yeah.
What's your favourite TV series Blu-ray box set?
Oh, good blimey. I'd really like the set for the original 66 Batman series. Because it comes with the colourful digipacks.
Oh, right. Probably for me, it would be Sons of Anarchy, because I've got that big long box that's got a replica of the table, all made out of wood.
Yeah, I really want that. It's such a beautiful set.
Yeah, like the digipacks inside it.
Yeah. I'm actually meeting the guys that played Tig and what's his name? Guy with long hair. Oh, what's his bloody name? I can't think of his name.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. I've actually forgot most of the cast.
He was in Fast and Furious as well. He was in that scene where he had the mouse or the rat on his chest, and someone put the blowtorch on the bucket.
So Kim Coates was Tig.
Yeah. That I'm meeting him and Mark Boone Jr.
Oh, Bobby. Elvis.
Bobby, that's it. Yeah, Bobby Elvis. I'm meeting them at Comic-Con.
Olympia in July.
Yeah. It's a couple of days before my birthday, so I'm going to meet them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What 4K would you most like to see released this year? Well, I would have said Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens.
Oh, Legend Lewis is here. All right, Legend.
Hello.
Legend. Have you Silly Billy Willy and the Chocolate Factory? I think they probably means have you seen Willy? And I don't know what he means by that.
Have you seen Willy?
Chocolate Factory. Yeah, I've seen them both.
Yeah.
I prefer the original.
Yeah, I usually watched it every Easter. To be fair, that's my Easter tradition.
Have you seen Blade Runner? Okay, I've never seen it, but Blade Runner 2049 is okay. I've seen the original. I've seen both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both really good. Ridley Scott on the first one, didn't he?
Hey?
Ridley Scott on the first Blade Runner.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very ahead of its time. Hope HMV and CEX for media stays alive so we can look forward to DVD and Blu-rays in stores. Yeah, me too. If HMV and CEX go, then Blu-ray hunting is basically bollocked. There's no point in it.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a series called Rich Man, Poor Man? It was in the 70s. No. Sounds interesting, though. 4 years ago, there was 10 HMVs in Wales. Jesus. And 2 of them were Cardiff, 3 in North Wales. Now there's only 3 in Wales. So you've lost 7 HMVs. Wow. Because they did close quite a few, didn't they, about 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think they closed about 5 or 6.
I mean, in my local area, there was the Westwood Cross one. I had one at Folkestone. I had one at Ashford. So there was like one in every town that I visit.
Yeah.
And now it's like been reduced to like 2 within 30 odd miles. Jason says best Batman is Michael Keaton.
Fair enough. I like Michael Keaton as well.
He's a good one. I say everybody prefers different ones, don't they?
Yeah.
Alan says the Umbrella Academy is bloody brilliant. I don't know why I did that accent. But I definitely want to check that one out. Also, another one that really surprised me with Al Pacino was Hunters on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yes.
The Nazi
I
Hunters.
enjoyed that as well.
That was a really good one. I think there's going to be a second series.
That was really good.
Really good series. Have you been watching Line of Duty? I've never seen it.
Yes. It's so good.
It's
so
one
good.
One of the most rated programs I've actually never seen.
It's actually it's getting a Blu-ray box set in May.
Oh, is it really? Oh, I might just buy that then instead. Everybody at my work talks about it.
Yeah, I think it is a brilliant show. I think the box set's going to be about 50 quid for 6 series.
Oh, that's pretty good. Are you excited for new Cinderella film?
No.
It's not high on the list, is it?
Yeah.
Best Mark Wahlberg film is Shooter. I got Shooter on Steelbook. That was actually a good film. It did spawn a TV series as well with Ryan Phillippe playing the role for about 3 seasons. I wouldn't say it's Mark Wahlberg's best film though.
I'd probably say Ted was his best, or all the other guys.
Yeah. Christian Bale was born in Haverfordwest, which is southwest Wales.
Oh, right, okay. But he's got quite a common British accent, so...
Yeah, maybe he was just moving about a bit.
Yeah, although you'd never think Charlie Hunnam was English.
Yeah. He's such a brilliant actor doing that American. I never would have expected it. It's a bit the same with Hugh Laurie. You know, when he was doing House for like 7 or 8 years, all of a sudden he turns up in America in these like press events or conventions talking English. Most Americans didn't even know that he was English because such a good American accent.
I read somewhere that Charlie Hunnam actually had to have a voice coach when he came back from finishing Sons of Anarchy because he'd slipped into the American accent for so long. He couldn't get his natural English accent back. I mean, he's never had a natural English accent, but...
Eddie Murphy's never had that problem.
Yeah.
Best Nicolas Cage film is Ghost Rider, Drive Angry and Next. Ghost Rider, I like, not the second one.
Yeah. I like Drive Angry.
Drive Angry and Next are okay for me. I think my favourite Nicolas Cage films are probably like Con Air and The Rock.
Yeah. I didn't like Colour Out of Space. That was a weird film.
No, yeah. Face Off.
Yeah.
He was really good in Face Off. I like the whole Nicolas Cage big action side to it. Not all the weird independent stuff. Willy's Wonderland. Jesus, that was a weird film. But he didn't have to say a word in it. Are you guys into football or not?
Yes.
I'm not.
Big football fan.
You're a big football fan, are you?
Yeah.
No. When I was little, my dad used to take me and my brother to Arsenal every week. I'm probably getting a lot of boos and hisses. But yeah, I collected sticker albums and stuff like that when I was young, but then I just went a different way, you know. Bruce Lee wrote the story of Warriors in the late 1960s.
Yeah, that's what the TV show is based off of.
Oh.
Is that from Bruce Lee? But it's now directed by the guy that's directed the Fast and Furious movies.
Brilliant. I Ship Flemmer. What? Got season 1 to Westworld for free. Went to CEX. Picture of digital code. Went home, redeemed it, and now it's there ready when I watch. Sometimes when people put messages like that, I have to think and read that carefully because I always think that says Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I think he means he's got season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Lewis is watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Farmageddon, Gogglebox, Glee, and the best animated series, in my opinion, Harley Quinn. You're watching a lot tonight, Lewis. Blimey.
What time do you go to bed? Or do you go to bed?
Yeah, or don't you? Maybe he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Do you own any autographs? Personally, I own Sylvester McCoy's autograph.
I do.
What you got?
I own 2. Do you want me to show you, or is it just easier for me to show you?
If you want, yeah. Yeah, if it's not too out of the way.
Yeah. Oh. So I went to Comic-Con for my 18th birthday, and I met Tom Felton from Harry Potter.
Oh, wow.
He was such a nice guy. And I also met James Jude Courtney, who played Michael Myers in Halloween.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're the only two people that I've met.
I wouldn't know who he is. Well, I would say up here I've got the entire Mandalorian cast signed photo, but it's a print, so it's not personally signed. I do have Ray Park's signature on a couple of Darth Maul Star Wars figures. Back in the 90s, I went to a lot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer conventions, so I've got a lot of TV video box sets and figures signed by the cast.
Yeah.
I do have William Shatner's autograph as well. That's mainly it.
Oh, right, okay.
Have you seen the trailer to Nobody with Bob Odenkirk?
Yeah, it looks brilliant.
It looks brilliant. Yeah. Very John Wickish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I don't know when we're due to get that. Do you know when it's out?
Yeah, I completely forgot about it because I remember seeing the trailer, but it didn't have a release date. I'll Google that.
We've probably lost any opportunity of seeing it in the cinema.
Probably, yeah.
Bob Odenkirk, he's brilliant in Better Call Saul. Do you watch that?
Yeah. He is really good in that. 11th of June.
11th of June. Oh, okay. I've got a bit of a wait. That wouldn't it'd be a cinema one then, wouldn't it? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Cinemas will be open. Have you seen 2 Weeks to Live with Maisie Williams? No. Yeah, we've seen that. I'm watching Carrying Camping and Only Fools and Horses later on tonight. Two brilliant comedies.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think Carry On Camping, I think that's probably my favourite of the Carry On films.
I've only seen a couple of them, but I've seen all of Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, 7 times.
Yeah.
Opinions on Gotham.
Brilliant.
It was sent to me, the whole box set was sent to me by one of my subscribers, but I've yet seen what I think I saw up to series 3. I think so I've still got a couple of seasons to go yet, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
What's your most beloved favourite Ridley Scott movie? Or Scott Ridley?
Scott Ridley.
Alien, I think.
Yeah. Or Blade Runner.
Yeah. McDonald's or KFC?
Both, because I'm a fat fucker.
Yeah. Like to get a nice bit of KFC chicken and just shove it in between a McDonald's burger.
Yeah.
That's a question for you,
Jake.
Jake.
Here's an unanswerable question. Who in Line of Duty do you think H is? I think Kate. Yeah, I think it's Kate Fleming as well.
Right.
I'd agree with you there.
I mean, I don't know, obviously, because I haven't watched it, but from what I watched on when Gogglebox were watching it, they were pointing to Hastings. But I take it that's not true.
Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw? The Fast and Furious movie?
Yeah.
You know the voice at the end? The one that... spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. The one that kills Idris Elba.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If you Google, I think it's the line that the voice says, it brings up a whiskey that was made by Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay. That's a bit weird.
And Ryan Reynolds is in that film. So I think that voice is Ryan Reynolds.
Oh. I'm going to have to watch Hobbs and Shaw again now. Or maybe just the end.
Yeah. Just watch the ending about 5 times over.
Yeah. McDonald's
not a sponsor. You're
not
obsessed
KFC.
with McDonald's coffee, Kermit.
Yeah. Alan should be wearing a bloody McDonald's t-shirt by now.
Yeah. Jamie should be wearing a cap saying as duh.
McDonald's is good. I love a Subway. Which do you prefer?
McDonald's.
Yeah, probably McDonald's and KFC, but I do like. What was a Subway? They did a Subway at Christmas. I think it was like turkey breast and apple sauce or something. It was really nice.
All right, okay.
It's just
how have we got onto the topic of food?
Yeah, as a special festive one. Drive Angry is great in 3D. I've heard.
I don't own a 3D TV.
Is that got Johnny Depp's abuser?
Yeah, Amber Heard of Sheep.
Face Off is getting a sequel.
Yeah,
I think
it's actually. I think it's a remake, actually.
Oh, yeah. Like we need another remake.
Yeah.
Which team do you support?
Millwall.
I'm a Man United fan.
I'm disappointed.
I expect any team to you, Jake, is like other than Millwall.
Not really. I like football in general. I like watching any football team, to be honest. So.
Yeah. And in football, I'm a Swansea City fan. I'm slightly annoyed we lost to COVID. Yes, I wouldn't know what any of that means.
Paul's just thinking.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Gone up second place.
That Facebook chat that Paul's made is just completely constantly going off.
Oh dear. I put mine on silent, so I just go into it when I want to read it.
Yeah.
No, I actually haven't seen Nosferatu.
Is that?
I thought it was older than 79.
No. Yeah, I was going to say it's like from the 30s, isn't it? And it was in black and white.
Unless this is a remake.
No, everything's a bloody remake nowadays.
What is your rarest DVD or Blu-ray?
Oh,
rarest.
Singular Blu-ray would have to be the Hellraiser that Movie Worm just sent me. That's 20 about 20 quid for the original Blu-ray of Hellraiser. Box set would have to be my John Wick Triple Deluxe Edition 4K box set.
I suppose Blu-ray wise, it's either going to be the Sons of Anarchy box set or it's going to be the Mummy trilogy with the leather case, you know, the Book of the Dead. I don't know about singular DVD on its own, though.
Although your Blue fans must be creeping up.
Yeah. But once you open them, they do go down in value a bit, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I saw a Blue fans on, or a Mantalab on eBay the other day for The World's End. It was like £30.
I've got one of them. Everything Blue did the whole trilogy.
That was it. Everything Blue, yeah.
They're really good. The Steelbooks designs are really good on those. Alex is here.
They are. Hello, Alex.
The Blue Tubers are assembling at Comic Con this year.
There are so many of us going. There's me, Alex, James, Movie Bug, Carl from Carlini09, James from JT at the Movies. There's so many of us going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get a table. Start signing autographs.
Forget Freddie. Forget Robert England. We're here.
Yeah, move over. Do you like the Harry Hill movie? I've not seen it.
It's a bit cringy, but yeah, it's all right.
Taco Bell or KFC? Well, it's got to be KFC. We don't have many Taco Bells in the UK, do we?
I don't think there is any, if some at all.
If there are, they're probably in like big cities, Manchester or somewhere, or I don't know. I don't know where the
I don't
nearest
think
Taco
there's one.
Bell is.
There isn't one in London. I don't think.
No. Hang on, Alexa. Where's the nearest Taco Bell?
There's Taco Bell, 61.3 kilometers away on Dockhead Road. Taco Bell, 61.2 kilometers away on the Keys. And Taco Bell, 61.3 kilometers away on Maritime Road. You can ask me for
Wow, 61 kilometers, but she didn't tell me what sodding town they were in. 61 kilometers from me.
Yeah, which fucking way, woman?
Yeah, 61 kilometers is probably like Bromley or something, or maybe that area. Maybe on the outskirts of London.
Yeah.
Best Bruce Lee film, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
I got the box set for that. I actually still haven't seen the film yet, though.
I missed the box set of that.
Okay.
Yeah. He's still talking about Line of Duty.
I'm glad you knew what that was about. Yes, Sin Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder.
Yes.
Wonder, not Wonder Woman.
Yes, Wonder's really good.
Is that the film with the kid where he has to wear a crash helmet?
Yeah, Jacob Tremblay. He was in Good Boys. It's got Julia Roberts in it and Owen Wilson as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
He's got some sort of face deformity.
Yeah,
and he wears like a astronaut's helmet to stop people from seeing his face.
Yeah, I got that on 4K. I just haven't got around to seeing that yet.
It's a really sad film, but it's good at the same time.
Oh, great! I like sad films.
Yeah.
What's your favourite moment of Gotham?
Oh, blimey! I don't think I'd want to say much without spoiling the show for you because you haven't finished it.
Yeah. Like if your favourite moments in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah. Which I think it is as well.
Probably, yeah. Maybe ask me that again when I've seen the whole series.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy Mummy Trilogy 1, 2, and 3, but not the Tom Cruise remake?
I didn't mind the Tom Cruise remake. I preferred it to the third Mummy movie.
Yeah.
Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Yeah. That could have been really good. Mainly I didn't like it because it didn't have Rachel Weisz in it. You know, they recast.
Mm.
But
I wanted to get them in 4K, but I don't know if they've been worth it or not.
I think picture quality wise is, but the Scorpion King in 4K, I'll probably pass on that. There are 2 Nosferatos, 1922 and 79, which is a remake. Gary says hello, and also Blu-ray collector. Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Elvis is a very rare one, the Kurt Russell one. Oh, that's the one I picked up in CEX. That's a John Carpenter one, isn't it?
Yeah. Poor Elvis.
The most forgotten Ridley Scott is 1492 with the Gerard
Conquest of Paradise.
Yeah, I think I've seen a bit of it. Never sat through it though. There's another one for you.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Apparently there are 2 tacos at Lakeside and the Dockside at Chatham.
All right.
Chatham is probably the one with it 61 kilometres from me then.
Yeah, Lakeside would be my closest then.
Yeah. Wanda and Mask are a bit similar, although Wanda has a happy ending.
Yeah, it does.
Mask. Is that Eric Stoltz?
I've never heard of that.
Cher was in it.
Yeah, never heard of that.
Yeah, I think it is that one and not the Jim Carrey one. I think it's Eric Stoltz in that one. I've got a UK branch of Denny's 30 minutes from me in Swan. Everything's in bloody Wales. Next to the Toys R Us, former Toys R Us and Odeon. I think we all need to go Blu-ray hunting and that in Wales, don't we?
Yeah. All the British Blue Tubers need to meet up in Wales.
What's your favourite season of Glee? Have you watched Glee?
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah.
I'd probably say season 1.
Yeah, I would say season 1 when everything was new and we were getting used,
Yeah.
to know the characters and that. I didn't like it at the end when they all left school and they went to New York and.
Yeah, I think season 5 and 6 is where it completely didn't have my interest anymore.
Deviated, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does Jason end every message with "okay"? I don't know.
No idea. It's okay though.
Yeah. Who's your best DC superhero and Marvel superheroes of all time?
Batman and Spider-Man. I know it's generic, but
Superman, Christopher Reeve for me. Marvel. Iron Man.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I ordered the complete Monkey series on DVD from Amazon, and it's a good quality. Okay.
Fair enough.
That's I remember watching Monkey in the 80s, but I think they've done a new version on Netflix.
Oh right, okay.
The original. I don't know if you've seen the original one. It's a Japanese, very bad English dub.
All right.
Have you tried the new taco here in Swansea? Blatty Swansea.
What's Swansea? Is it an animal?
Yeah, the swan is in the sea. Yeah. What film do you really want on Blu-ray that is yet to come out? You can't say The Abyss and The Village. They wouldn't have been my top two. Oh, True Lies, obviously. That I've got the bootleg, but an official one. But outside of that, what else hasn't come out on Blu-ray? I don't know.
It's hard. That is really hard. That's what she said. But that's a really hard choice.
Prior to that, I would have said Breakdown with Kurt Russell, but that's out now. I don't know. I think the top two.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue.
Are really Abyss and True Lies. They're the ones I've wanted for several years. I don't understand why the M. Night Shyamalan's The Village is not in Blu-ray when everything else he's got has. Including The Last Airbender. Yeah, Cher was in Mask. Yeah, he's the one I was thinking about.
Okay. Wasn't she in Mamma Mia 2 as well?
Was she?
I think so, yeah. For some reason.
Probably. It's the kind of thing that you would expect to see her in. Code 404. Yeah, I've seen that. I've got one episode left, I think. It's really funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
I can't get to Swansea. Do the 5-mile rule. Okay. Have you watched any of the American Pie movies? Yeah.
Yes.
Only the main ones, though. I haven't bothered with.
Yeah, none of the
spin-offs.
spin-offs. I have
Yeah.
seen the new one though with the kid that was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was good.
Is it the female one? Didn't they do a female spin-off of it?
Yeah, it was that one, and it also had the kid in it from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was good enough.
I like a meal at McDonald's and the chipmunk on a nice day.
What the hell is a chipmunk?
I don't know. Have you seen Stephen King? Not lately. I bumped into him in Tesco's. Oh, dear.
Yeah, he done a book signing at That's great shows.
Have you seen a film called Darkman?
The Liam
Liam
Neeson one,
Neeson?
no.
Yeah. I've seen the
No,
first
I
one because
haven't.
there's been a couple of those, isn't there? Been 3 or 4 of those.
Geordie Paul's been telling me to watch that.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first one. I think it's got the bloke who played Imhotep in the Mummy movies as well. I think he's in it.
Oh, right.
What Soul edition are you getting Monday? I got the Steelbook in post today and actually looks better in person. I had the Steelbook. Bloody Zavi shipped it on Wednesday, but I still ain't got it yet. Cheeky bastards.
I'm probably going to get the 4K.
Yeah, I like the artwork on the 4K, but the Steelbook, just something about that piano, all the piano keys and everything.
I know Alex Pitt's giving it away in 4K.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, God. Someone's got a hard-on for Swansea. I bought a film today starring Mike Tyson. I have done a big mistake. I think I saw that on the last Blu-ray hunt, an action film.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know there's a biopic coming out about Mike Tyson. He's being played by Jamie Foxx. Well, it's either a movie or a TV show.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good cast. That's a good casting choice. Yeah. As Jake to watch your 50 Shades of Shit.
50 Shades of Shit.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that review. Yeah.
I've watched all your videos.
I think the 50 Shades of Shit one is one of the highlights.
Yeah.
Lewis wants to know if I still have the Muppets Steelbook. I certainly do, matey. It's up here on the shelf. I can't get to it because I've got too much shit in front of me.
I love that intro you done. I can't remember what video it was for. I think it was your Great Poundland-a-thon, where you went round all the Poundlands and all the HMVs. And you started off the video. Oh, no, was it some CEX? You started off the video going, "Oh, you silly fucker, what have you done now?"
I might have to watch that one back. I can't remember that one. Yeah, because I did with the HMV. I did the Great Bargain Bin Hunt.
Yeah, and I think you done one for CEX as well.
Yeah, and I did the Poundland one with Lulu. Yeah. Watched the first episode of McDonald and Dodds from ITV. I think was watching. I won a McDonald's. Yeah.
You've made me want a bloody McDonald's now.
Yeah, and now you've got to walk down through a subway.
Yeah.
What did you both think of Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. No pun intended, done justice for the other one.
Yeah. Well, they call it the Justice League now, don't they?
Yeah. But now everyone wants the David Ayer cut for Suicide Squad. The 2016 one.
Yeah. I like what James did, Movie Bug, with his Justice League his review.
Yeah.
He was colouring in everybody's faces and everything on the DVD sleeve. Favourite Mrs. Brown season or Christmas special? Do you like All Round to Mrs. Brown?
I didn't like All Round to Mrs. Brown, to be fair. I love the TV series though. I didn't like the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the series. I think the Christmas or the Christmas season ones have suffered a bit. They're not as funny as, previous season ones. But
I
yeah,
like
I
the
do
one where
enjoy
she
it.
gets on the Christmas tree and the Christmas tree starts spinning around the room.
Yeah, that's so funny. Did you know the first cinema have surround sound was in 1940? Wow, didn't know that.
If I ever get a time machine, I'm going back to 1940 to see the first cinema to see surround sound.
It probably would have been sort of like a war film or something,
Yeah.
Here's the latest. This is what Hitler's getting up to today.
The Memoirs of Hitler in 1940.
Spider-Man No Way Home in cinemas 17th of December. Oh, we got something to look forward to at Christmas then. That's what I've missed, with no Star Wars and no Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and all that kind of stuff that come out at Christmas. But I suppose we've got like 8 years of Avatars to look forward to at Christmas.
I didn't even like the first one, not 900 of them now.
You're in for it now then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone's voice in King Shark. I was wondering who was doing that voice. I just saw that clip of a shark on TikTok. That's actually probably ruined my bloody trailer review now then.
Yeah. G.I.
Joe 2 is still around in Poundland. Okay.
Talks about this all the time, G.I. Joe 2. Been rewatching Fawlty Towers, so good, especially the German one. I can't even say that.
What's that? The German version, which
I
would
don't
be
know.
obeyed at all times. Need to get the Blu-ray. Don't know.
I've never actually watched Fawlty Towers.
It's really funny. It's really funny. It's weird because it's been around for decades and so many people talk about it. There was only about 12 episodes, but it feels like it went on for years. I might film a Blu-ray hunt in Swansea. Oh dear. Lewis is looking forward to a review of When Marnie Was There. Yes, 6 o'clock. I'm putting that on. I watched that yesterday.
Marnie was there and now she's gone. She's buggered off.
50 Shades of Poundland is never going to get shown on BBC. Yeah. Yeah, that's a famous line from Fawlty Towers. We didn't start it. Yes, you did. You invaded Poland. Oh, gosh, not Poland again and all. We've got repeated themes coming up here. Yeah. My local home
McDonald's
bargains.
Poundland. McDonald's and Poundland.
My local home bargains, which is next to my local McDonald's drive-through, is getting an extension. Okay. I've seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy, but I don't like Amazing Spider-Man 1 or 2, or Homecoming, or the Spider-Man in the Universe. Okay.
I didn't like Far From Home, and I didn't like the second Amazing Spider-Man movie, but other than that, I've liked all of them.
Yeah, I really didn't connect with the animated one, Spider-Verse.
I
don't know what it
enjoyed
was. I mean, I saw it in 3D, but the 3D wasn't that brilliant, and it was very blurred and jerky. So maybe it was just a 3D experience. Yeah, we know that I think someone's repeated about the German cinema in 1940.
Oh, right, okay.
The Mask of Zorro was playing in 1940. There you go.
Oh, right.
That makes sound.
Bloody hell, Zorro's old.
Was about 100 or so. Someone's very astute.
Really? You should have mentioned it.
Yeah, no, we just slapped this shit on our faces for no reason.
Yeah.
American Pie 1 and 2 and 3 are good to watch, but the later ones, bleh.
All right, okay.
I can't wait for Avatar 12,000 coming out in 2512. Don't joke about it. You know James Cameron. It could happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This glasses on Jake making it look like Clark Kent. up and away,
Up and
okay?
away.
I'll take the compliment of being Superman. Thank you very much.
I bet you haven't got a t-shirt on though, have you? That you can just rip open and.
No, I got Marvel on.
you got Marvel. That's probably thinking traitor.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Mitchell's gone. He's going for pizza. That's nice.
Pizza.
The $6 million man is 100 quid in HMV. Jesus. HMV
Lovely.
can be a bit knobby with prices. They've still got the Fast and Furious in 4K for about 105 quid.
I can't remember what it was. You know, in that Walking Dead box set went on Amazon for like £12,
Yeah.
12 or 13 quid.
Yeah.
HMV was still selling it for 70.
Yeah. The Fast and Furious box set you can get for about 45, 50 quid. If you
Yeah, I
look
really
around.
want to get it.
Black Adam in cinemas December the 22nd.
Yeah, the villain's just been cast.
Who?
The villain's just been cast. The villain for that film's just been cast.
I don't know anything about Black Adam. I'm not big into like the whole comic book stuff like that.
He's mainly well known for being either the villain or like the anti-villain for Shazam, and he's being played by The Rock.
Oh wow! Oh okay.
And the villain has just been cast as Pierce Brosnan for the film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan and villain doesn't usually connect, does it? That might be interesting.
Neither does Pierce Brosnan and Mamma Mia.
Yeah, no, not at all. Is there much difference between DVD and Blu-ray? Yeah.
Yes. Picture and sound
there,
quality.
Yeah, is there difference between VHS and DVD? You could say the same. I don't think the gap between Blu-ray and 4K is as wide.
Yeah.
10-2. We're at the bottom of the comments now, so I think we're probably pretty there at the end of the stream. It's nearly 2 hours. If that's good with you, Jake.
I don't mind when we end, to be honest.
Yeah, I know I've got to go and have my tablets as usual and have some tea and that, but yeah, 2 hours. I usually do like 4 till 6, so it's the usual time. But yeah,
okay.
Thanks for everybody for popping into the stream.
Thank you for having me on. It's been such an honour to be on here.
Oh yeah, anytime, mate, anytime. Alex is saying thank you very much. Good stream.
Bye, Alex.
Brilliant. Yeah, everybody's saying bye. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Thank you to Jake as well for popping on.
No problem at all.
I'm gonna end the broadcast, but don't forget to go and jump on Jake's YouTube channel. Was it Jake Talks Movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will put a link in the description when this goes up, so you can just click on it. But yeah, brilliant. I had a great chat. We've had some weird questions, and I don't really know if I want to go to Swansea.
Funnily enough, I've just had McDonald's delivered.
I might get a KFC in a minute.
Or a Subway. Taco Bell, maybe.
Brilliant. Right, I'm going to end the broadcast. And
thank you, Jake, everyone.
You'll go into a little green room in a minute, won't you? But yeah, there will be another stream tomorrow with Robert Fett's Bounty. So that might be an interesting one as well.